So I decided to tackle the receipts as my number one declutter, get rid of stuff today. So I pulled out the bucket, all my receipts, and there you see I have it all in the trash. There's a few more scattered around the house, but for the most part, I got rid of most of the receipts. A lot of them were just dating back for like over months, so I'm happy to have that done. So what I have done is just these containers that I held my pens, pencils, Sharpies, markers, and I'm just getting tired of the clutter, looking at them, don't know if any of them work or not. So I have this piece of paper here, and I'm seeing what's, even have ink left in them or what's dried out, and I'm just going to take and separate them and get rid of the ones that don't. This is not all the pens and pencils. There are more throughout the house, but for now, I'm tackling this bunch, and I'm still going to donate or get rid of the ones that I don't want after I'm done testing them out and deciding which ones work and which ones don't. So the final outcome is to divide it into 3 separate jars so that it can make more sense. This jar here is just the pens and pencils, regular ones, but some of them are in different colors. This is like marker types Sharpies, and then this is the one that I'm going to finish accumulating the pens from around the house, give them this container and give it to my granddaughters for school or whatever, because this is one of theirs anyways. So that's the final outcome of this situation. I only left my old place and brought 3 cookbooks, which I wasn't even really aware I bought only 3. But 2 I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of this hard red and white and blue one, this after school one, and I'm just going to keep the semi-homemade with Sandra Lee. I feel like internet, you can find almost any recipe, so that will be the route I take. So because I had all intentions of cleaning out these jars and doing something with them, I don't like this accumulation. And I also want you to know that these look like they haven't been used, but because I use the candle warmer, and that's how I burn them rather than lighting a match, so all of the scent get out. Basically, this one I'm just melting the remainder wax. I just finished doing it on this, pouring it out, because those type of jars from Bath and Body Works are going to keep along with that one here. So these here are the ones from Walmart. These, oh, that one's from Walmart too. I may keep those two, but these little ones here, this was just the wax melts that I sat in there and I burned on the candle warmer. So all of these I'm going to be dumping in this box and getting rid of. To like recycle the glass, but I don't think the recycle place take it when you keep the candle in it. So I don't know if I feel like working on just, you know, taking the wax out. I'm gonna have to declutter some of my eyeshadow palettes because I'm not an eyeshadow person, and I told my granddaughters when they were over on Sunday after church, if they wanted to, they could take some of my eyeshadow palettes and they can just see if some of their girlfriends want it. My one granddaughter's in 7th grade and one's in 5th, and I know that, you know, kids wear makeup for fun. So I'm going to be going through my vanity here, this one right here, and going to go in my drawer and dig out the eyeshadow palettes that I don't want anymore. Declutter number 5, and then I'll be done for declutter for this day. This is the first one. If you all remember, I had bought this one from some dollar store for my granddaughters, and they were really too young to even fool around with it, so I'm going to put this in. And this is the drawer where the palettes are, these 2 drawers. So I already know there are some in here that I'm going to get rid of. It's not going to be like a lot, but it's going to be enough. This one is a palette that came with this mirror, and I'm going to be getting rid of this one. I know I don't want this NYX one. I've been having it just because it was so cute, and I'm going to get rid of that one. Not sure what's in some of these. I think I had this one for a long time, but I think that I'm going to still get rid of it. I don't like this at all, and I think it's some lipsticks over here and some eyeshadows over there. I don't know what this one is. Ain't nothing I would ever use. And another flower brand. And I see where I can use some of these because they're like more neutral. So I might hang on that for a little while. And then, let's see. This one I really don't want either. I had 2 of these. I had a Hollywood and LA one, and I think I gave one away to a girlfriend, or I lent it to her and she never gave it back. But I think I'm going to give this one away too. So it's not a lot, I would say, in the pile, but no use me holding on to this stuff that I don't want. And in here, this is my second time actually decluttering these palettes. Shortly before I moved into this apartment, I decluttered, and these are just sentimental, so I have to keep those. This one I really use. This one here, I'm going to get rid of, but I'm not going to give it to my granddaughters because that one has a flimsy case, and I feel like it won't survive just going along in that case it's in. so we could take a better look at what they are. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. See you on my next one.